What's up, y'all? It's the Shanea Show. Today we got Louisville, Kentucky. I'm going to say influencer because I think the whole city really know him. 86 Night.
Got the whole hood up on my back. Pressure on me, got the whole hood on my back. Told her mama put a zone, it's too late to take it back. Young niggas wildin', want me hit them with a Mac, yeah. Old niggas grindin', want me hit them with a sack, yeah. Came up from nothing, started with nothing, nigga. Got soon with me, I'm a something out of nothing, nigga. Speaking for all my people poor, but make a way. Take $1, turn it to 1,000, may take a day. Strong enough to fight off a line.
Yeah. So what's up?
What's going on?
So first, I want to ask about you making music. So, do you or do you not make music?
I do make. I'm back making music. I've always made music.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my first love. So I think I'm gonna make music till I'm 80. I don't care no back. So that's the way I express myself.
So why you don't take it as serious?
It's a good question.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to know. Cause I
just been sidetracked a lot, so I just never really. Like, I ain't never really wanted to do it to be like famous and stuff
that's
like
why
that.
I'm asking, like, why you ain't ever took it as serious? You know, it's like, is your goal to be famous, or you just do it just because it's like something you do?
Yeah, I just love to do it. I don't really want to be famous.
Not at all? Not ever?
Nah.
Why?
But I don't want to be famous?
Yeah, why you don't want to be famous?
I don't know if I would enjoy that.
Being famous?
Yeah. And the reason I say that is like, so everywhere I go in Louisville, right,
People
I
know
can't take
you.
my kids to the park sometimes.
Because people know you.
Yeah, so I couldn't imagine being I don't know if I would enjoy that.
Yeah, that's kind of, that's how it
Imagine
is.
you ain't baby at the park and you can't even watch the swing. I don't know. But I ain't never really.
You don't like the attention from it. Too much publicity.
Yeah, I ain't really.
Okay.
Into that, like.
Okay. So tell me about your musical background, like when you started making music.
I would say I probably was like around maybe. Well, when I started actually making music, 'cause I used to sit in my room and rap to myself since I was like 10, 11. Nobody never knew. And
So when
then,
you start like putting music out there, because a lot of people know that you make music, they like want to rap and be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe about 10 years ago, man.
Really? It's
Yeah.
been a while.
Yeah, so like I never really took it serious, so you know.
What's your favorite song by yourself? Like, what song would you refer people to if someone was to ask you about your musical background? Like, what song would you tell them go check out?
Of course, I would tell them "Hood on My Back" because that's what really kind of set me off. Like, probably my most viewed video.
Okay.
So I probably would tell them "Hood on My Back."
Okay. You write all your own music? You just be flowing?
Yeah, right.
You don't got nobody helping you?
I'm the helper. We're gonna help the helper.
So what messages do you be aiming to convey through music?
See, now that's where we're gonna get interesting.
Yeah.
So, then or now? I just period.
Then and now.
Okay, so I grew up in an era where it was trap or die. So you know, most of my music is for the hustlers, but also for the strugglers. Cause you know I come from a single parent household. You know, born in the projects, poverty. So
most of us.
Yeah, so I kind of make music to maybe somebody can feel how I felt one day. Like, cause I once felt like I might not be nothing. I once felt like it before, like.
Yeah.
So I kind of try to make motivational music, like, well, damn.
Get people to hustle.
Yeah, well, damn. He said he was, yeah, whatever it may be, yeah, like however, just to.
So what about now? That's what you do?
Yeah, now, so yeah, that's just who I am. Like I'm a motivational hustler, but I'm about to transition into like a.
Oh, you transitioning?
Yeah, not really transitioning, but like, okay, so I'm one of the older guys that still connect with the younger guys. So for for a person like me that grew up being able to go to any neighborhood I wanted to, it's kind of different now.
That's way different.
Yeah, so now I'm about to be making music from my point of view. Like, 'cause now, now everything's drill, kill, drill.
And bitches and money.
And and a lot of older people stray away from the youth, and that's respectable because they come with a lot. Yeah, they come with a lot.
No, I'm scared of a YN. Ain't nothing more dangerous in America right now than a YN with a switch. Go the other way.
Right.
Stay away from me.
So, but
I'm young and I'm scared
I'm
of
drawn to them because I can tell them something that might make them change their mind. Like, of course they be into stuff, so they gotta always protect themselves. But
yeah, protect yourself, but don't go shooting up every party.
Yeah, not be so reckless. So
they definitely reckless.
It's gonna be like from a point of view of that type of person, like
an older person.
Yeah,
like an older person talking to a younger person.
Correct. It's gonna be.
That's dope.
Like I plan on working with like a lot of the younger people that's into drill rap and kill rap. Like now, and it's not gonna be like it's gonna be like it's gonna be dope. I got a plan. I don't know. If
I would like to ask. I first say so. Like you got some like upcoming projects or like songs. Do you know about those?
Yeah, I got a project. I'm probably gonna drop in like I'll say in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's called The Streets versus the Internet, and it's like because I'm from.
That's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, I'm from the street era, and then it's
the internet era.
Yeah, it's like you get on the internet, be anybody.
So that's what I want to ask. How was it for you growing up and then transitioning to now, like seeing like where you grow up? Where did you grow up? For people that don't know.
I grew up in the East End, Louisville. I'm from the East End. I grew up in Clarksdale Projects, but I am East End. Like, okay. All part of like.
Okay, so how was it for you growing up in the East End and then like the East End now? That's a really good video for you to do. Is a walkthrough and like showing like how different it is then and now.
Actually, it was like my piece. Like I said, we grew up in.
It was peaceful.
It was my piece. I didn't say it was peaceful. I said it was my piece.
Really?
Yeah, cause like.
This actually makes sense.
Yeah, like it was like, of course it's poverty, it's the ghetto, of course it's still gunshots, drug dealing and dice games and stuff, but it was more family oriented.
I'm gonna say for me it was more like community and like home. Right. Like when I go where I'm from, it was always home when everybody was still like alive and like growing up. Right. So I understand that because that's where I would go to calm myself down. Right. And people didn't get it. They'd be like, "Why are you going around?" We used to be like, like it's home. Like I don't know. I feel comfortable when I'm here. So yeah.
And it's still kind of that for me, but
you don't go there. Do you go there as often?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Like it's like I really don't feel like I can write music.
Really?
So like I might wake up 2 in the morning and go in my neighborhood and I don't know. I can't explain it.
That is
I ain't figured that part out.
Yeah, now that part is
like I can be stuck.
odd.
Like I can be in the house stuck, stuck on something. Like damn, I can't figure out what I'm trying to say. I go in my neighborhood. I might write 2, 3 songs.
It sounds like you find peace in the East.
I bet.
Yeah, like you just find peace over there. So that's kind of like your resting. So. Can we know about coaching? I know you was a coach for basketball team. I want to know about your coaching, your background and history from that. What made you get into coaching?
It chose me.
How it choose you?
It's like, we want you to be our coach.
Really? Do you enjoy coaching?
I love it.
What teams have you coached for?
Oh, I coached Seneca High School.
I know that one.
Basketball and just like East End teams, like Dirt Bowl.
The Dirt Bowl. I gotta ask you about the Dirt Bowl. Who put the Dirt Bowl together, and how do you like the Dirt Bowl? I've never been to the Dirt Bowl, actually.
You never been to the Dirt Bowl?
I've never been to the Dirt Bowl. I know Park Hill beat y'all one time.
Guess what's up? Hold on. So, what was the original question before I say what I'm gonna say?
Who put the Dirt Bowl together?
I'm not sure, because it's been going on before I was born, before your mama was born, before.
Oh damn! So it's been a thing. I thought that was new.
No, yeah, no.
I thought it was new.
Oh no, it been going on.
Yeah,
And
not from new.
Sunday, 7 p.m. East End versus Park Hill, you should come down. Yeah. And they did beat us.
Yeah, I know.
But we beat them in the championship. So
So who you think is the best team?
come on, what type of silly question?
He's gonna say the East End.
I'm saying it's
No.
we 2-time defending champion. That means we won last year, and that means we won the year before, and that means that probably in the last 9 years we won 5 times. So who would you say? 5 out of 9. We
I'm not very arguing with you. You gonna keep saying the East End. Y'all not the best person. Y'all probably be paying the coaches. That's rigged.
Here we go with this.
Y'all be paying the coaches. That's rigged. That's really rigged. So how do you feel about other artists in the city? It's a lot of younger artists, but how do you feel about the other artists like in the city?
I think Louisville was a very, very talented player. I really do know. And I listen to everybody, like, but people you probably wouldn't think I listen to.
Yeah, you listen to them?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You probably wouldn't think so, but I do though. Like I listen to everybody. I give everybody a chance. Cause
That's dope.
Cause I'm also I'm also able to understand the times that they going through. So I say, like it might be an artist from another neighborhood that's dissing people that done died from my neighborhood. Kids that I watched grow up.
Yeah, that's how it
it's both
is.
ways though, so I'm able to understand that
They retaliating.
they doing it to each other. Like when the drill stuff first kind of like it kind of threw me off. I'm like, oh, nigga, this ain't fuck my cousin. Like, and then I started investigating. I'm an investigator. Like, and then it was like, oh damn, well my cousin I said fuck his cousin. I hate it all. So like.
Nah, that makes
You know how
sense.
sometimes you just gotta take yourself out of stuff.
Just kind of being like neutral. That's how I am. But like with interviewing, I try to stay as neutral as I can because I've did interviews. My first interview was with Bono. He was from the East, and then I turned around and he attracted so much attention. Other people wanted to do it, and when I did it, I did the one from Victory, and like I had so many death threats in my DM from both of the videos. I was like.
Wow.
Like even now, and I still got a lot of death threats from doing like Ski's interview and stuff like that. People be texting me like, "Oh, I know this," and "Yeah, I seen you," and I be like, They be like, "Yeah, tell them come outside." I be like, I don't even respond. I post funny content all day long, so people can kind of know like I'm a content creator. Like I'm not interviewing these people and those people to like mix it up. Like I'm asking everybody the same questions. Like, so I asked you about like your upbringing. Because it's very different from everyone else I've interviewed that make music in Louisville. Like it's just a bunch of retaliation.
Yeah, they how can I put it? They grieving. Like, and you can't really tell like people how to grieve. Like, you know, I understand that everybody grieves different. It's just a lot. It's really just a lot of grieving.
It
like,
really is.
And it's like I don't care what neighborhood you pick or whatever. Everybody's grieving, like everybody. Like,
I ain't never thought of it that way. I would always say y'all disrespectful, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, cause actually I got a song. It ain't gonna be on this project. It's gonna be on my next project. But it's called "Grieving with a Smile," because I'm normally a happy-go-lucky person, but I've been through some things.
Oh yeah. So about that, how do you cope with pain?
Still trying to figure it out.
You don't know.
Really don't. No, I really.
So what are some struggles that you're currently facing like now with music and in your life? Because like I said, you don't just do music, and I think that's what makes this even more interesting is because it can kind of like give the people you've coached and like people that know who you are throughout Louisville like a different side of you, like because people probably didn't even would think that you would listen to everybody. Like they would feel somebody heard it like. You know what I'm saying? But we all like, it's a shock, you know? So I'm kind of like, what are some struggles or obstacles that you faced and like overcame?
Faced and overcame? Of course, it's really hard trying to, let me say this. I've always wanted to be a person that was just loved by everybody. So as I always, like, I knew it at a young age.
Everybody love you.
And I didn't know everybody would love me. I knew that I wanted everybody to love me. I didn't know, but so I've always been a lead with respect type of person.
Yeah.
But of course,
Has that got you far?
yeah, I would say,
Take notes.
yeah, it's got me far. But like now it's different because of the gang stuff's going on and different stuff like that. Because now, like, how can I put it? All right. So I'm from the East End. So let's just say the younger crowd that's into the gang stuff from the East End, like, like let's just say it's my birthday, I might post a picture, like they share me, like, because,
so it makes it kind of
like, so it's some people who understand it, like, nah, man, it's not, it's just not, but then it's always clowns too, that, like, that nigga's from the East End. My op shirt, he might be my nigga, me and his daddy might be friends our whole life. Like, so it's like, it's get different now because now it done kind of made me standoffish a little bit because I don't know. Like,
yeah, you never know where the hate's coming from.
It's like,
if I was you, I would be scared. I wouldn't go around nobody.
Sometimes I have my moments, like, that's kind of where I ain't gonna say I don't go around nobody, but yeah, I have my moments, like, because you just don't know.
I would have a lot
like,
of moments.
You got some of them who understand it, and some of them it's just, it's always a crash out.
I feel like, that's what I was gonna say, I feel like most of the young dudes in this era right now in the city is a crash out. They itching for a body. They itching for something to do, so like, they don't give a damn if you knew their daddy for 30 years, or you was their daddy's cousin, and then, oh yeah, I killed my daddy's cousin. Like, they're so hot, and like, it doesn't, like, I had to tell my little cousin before he passed away, stop commenting on the shit. Stop reciting lyrics and shit like that, because you don't know who he's talking about. I know who he's talking about, but you don't know who he's talking about. You don't know what them people done did. So you need to stop, because people's looking at this collecting ops. Like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, like, okay, so he's with them. Okay, so he just said fuck my cousin. And the whole time you repeating the lyrics. So I was telling him the same thing. Like,
so it's just a struggle trying to decipher, because like I said, I want to gravitate to him, but it's, some of them be like, fuck that old nigga. He look the opposite way because I don't know.
So like in the East End, there's people that probably feel like that too. How do you feel about that? For like the younger East End people that probably feel the same way, like, fuck that old nigga.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really give a fuck, but it'd be challenging. It's been moments, but I'm also able to understand them too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how you understand them?
Well, I try to put myself in their shoes. Like,
that makes sense.
You feel me? But the problem is they're not taking the time to put themselves in my shoes. So some of them I can actually have a conversation with that's able to put themselves in my shoes, and then some of them not. And then at that point, it's just like, okay, well,
that is what it is.
What can I do about that?
That is what it is. So mental health check. Where is your mental state like right now in life? Because you said you don't know how to cope with pain, so like, where is your mental state in this era of your life?
Right now in the day?
Yeah.
Peaceful right now in the day.
Okay.
And it's, for a few different reasons. Like,
what's the different reasons? We want to know.
I have no girls call me. I'm not having no sex. Nobody texting me. Nobody questions me. It's peaceful.
That's one of the questions. What do you look for in a woman?
That's a good question. But yeah.
We're going to skip that. We're going to skip. That's the last question. Let's do the last question.
But yeah, so right now, but it's just what I'm on in my life right now. Like,
okay.
I've been in long-term relationships. So.
That'll take a toll on you.
Yeah, so, I'm just right now, I'm at peace. I'm just.
So, like in Louisville, like how do you, not necessarily artists, but like the gun violence in Louisville. How do you feel about that? Like, what is something like that you think that you could do to change it, or like, because there's been a lot of people, like a lot of laws and a lot of stuff, with the gun violence? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, where do you feel like it comes from?
Well, it's been going on before.
Way before
us. But I will say,
it wasn't like that. Even with me growing up, it was a lot of people like from the East End in Park Hill every day. They lived there, you know. We was all hanging out. We could go up there, we can go here, we can go there. And I kind of feel like after 2016, it was just like
Chicago.
You better not step foot down here.
The music.
Chicago. What Chicago got to do with it?
Yeah, they influenced the world too.
You feel like Chicago?
You don't feel like it?
I mean, Chicago's always been Chirac. I mean, everybody already know not to go down there, but like...
Yeah, this internet, music, like...
I ain't never thought about that. I'm not gonna lie, I've never thought about that.
I mean, 'cause that's the first time I really heard somebody be disrespectful.
That's the first time I heard drill music.
Right. So,
that's the first time I heard drill music.
Right,
I'm not gonna lie.
so I would say that, and you know, like, they created a way that, you know, everybody, like I said, everybody, but a lot of people wanted to follow. Like,
because in that era, we was doing the pictures and the poses. I can remember the era very well. They kind of like broke the ice in Louisville, like around like 2016. It was kind of like,
exactly what it was.
Nigga, you better not come back up here the whole time. Damn, like we damn near grew up together up here, and you. Right. Hey, me, I've always been very neutral.
Right, so in this kind of random town, they might have been maybe 16 or 15 months. We used to have kickball games, actually. Me and my homegirl. We used to
you and your homegirl used to have kickball games.
Yeah, we used to well, yeah.
I think that's what she posted.
Yeah,
so the kickball games.
Victory Park.
I'm actually gonna interview her too, because she does business.
Yeah, it was in Victory Park. And it was like the best time I ever had in my life. Like right after the day, I've never had more fun ever in my life.
Than having the kickball games?
Like it was like a...
Why don't y'all try again, just up east? You can do it. They be having Victory Park Day with the police there.
Right, but yeah, because I don't go nowhere with the police ain't. If they might invite me there, I ask the police there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if they ain't there, I ain't going. Right.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I don't have a problem with the police. They did nothing to me.
He said, I ain't going to the police. They're not that serious though. It's how you too. I ain't going to nobody's party. No, but I go to a little kickback here and there. But like big events like the Dirt Ball, I know that's police. And like
I park right by the police. When they leave, I leave. Escort. I don't lie to you. I won't lie to you. And I don't know that I have a problem with anybody, but I don't know, man. I just, you know.
You don't know who got a problem with you.
I hope nobody. Oh, I hope not. I'm not doing nobody.
So who's your favorite artist that you listen to that inspired you? Like who inspired you? Or who's your favorite artist?
Jay-Z, probably.
Jay-Z. I ain't never heard nobody say, you forget. Jay-Z? Yes, Jay-Z.
Yeah, he was by me.
Really?
Yeah, because he...
kind of came from the same thing. He's like a billionaire now.
Yeah, so, but like Meek Mill.
Think he's gay?
I don't think he's gay. It's the internet. I mean...
He's never beaten those allegations.
I mean, they allegations.
He didn't make him no better on the internet.
Somebody can wake up tomorrow and say, it's gay.
Ain't nobody gonna believe that because they
you don't know the internet. The internet is just crazy. It's a crazy place. I don't think he's gay.
So I know you've seen that video of him in the corner with the fries. With them fries in his lap. So I'm saying Meek Mill's wearing.
You're some bullshit.
Meek Mill is wearing.
Yeah, he's gay.
I honestly, I'm 50-50. I think part of him done did some shit because Nicki even said it in one of her songs. She said something about Nicki being gay.
You know.
And they broke up.
You know a heartbroken woman to say some things, don't you?
But the whole industry, Cat Williams done even said it.
He's a comedian. He's going off with the internet.
He started all of this shit.
Creator.
No, Cat Williams don't lie. He said it back in 1990 during his interview. He said, when Daddy want to part, you gotta tell him no, and okay, I played out.
Sure.
He was partying, and I think Meek Mill. Yeah, Free Dirt.
Free Dirt.
Free Dirt. You like YoungBoy?
But I'm not really a young boy fan. I don't got against him. Like, I think he's legendary. I think
Dirk over Young Boy?
in my day, I probably can tell you like 10 Young Boy songs. 5. I probably could.
You don't listen to Young Boy, y'all.
Yeah, I listen to
Wow. So, good questions. Do you think artists in Louisville can put their differences aside to like come together one day, maybe? Do you think you could too?
I don't have no problem about it.
I know, but like with people that probably have problems with imaginary with you.
I could. Do I think other people could?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like the younger ones?
Yeah.
Nah, because
older too. Cause I done seen a lot of people
I was older too. Yeah.
older and they be in this with the young niggas and it be like, you too old for that.
Yeah.
Way too old.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, done threw me for a loop. Like, you fucking 40 running around with a 19-year-old. Why are you doing that?
Something that fucked up.
Right. Shit. Nah, seriously though. It throws me out because you too old for that.
I don't know if the younger ones could because, how can I say it? Which we all have it as humans, but like in a man and a male, pride is a hell of a thing. Pride is one hell of a thing, and it comes with maturity and time, like that you are able to overcome that pride.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't think a lot of people's gonna make it past that point to where they can't even mature. That's why I'm asking, like, do you think, like, because I've asked that multiple times and the answer is always a straight, flat no. Yeah, every time, no, not doing it. And I'll be looking at them like, damn, wow, you never know what opportunities you can come across. Like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. You never know. I really don't. So, what is something you want people to know about you as a person? Outside of you coaching, outside of music, like just you as a person.
I'm fucking amazing. But like, no, I'm a person that can adapt to any situation, under any circumstances. Like, I'm always the person you can talk to, and I'm gonna give you like a non-biased advice. Like, it don't matter.
So you're kind of like a mediator.
I really am.
Like a mediator.
Because I saved a lot of lives. Like, and I can't.
What do you mean by that? Like, you saved a lot of lives?
Like, I can't. Okay, so of course I can't stop everything, but I'll stop people from wanting to kill each other.
And that's dope. Man, that's dope. See, that's what I'm saying. It's inspiration. Like, people can look at that and be like, shit, if he could do it, I could do it.
Yeah, like, so.
Older and younger.
Like, I'm really that person.
I think that that's dope. So do you think that you can, like, do you have plans on, like, putting together something in Louisville? Like, maybe like a boys club, girls club, or something like that?
Definitely.
Like, because, like, it sounded like, see, I never knew none of this. And it sounded like you kind of, like, really, like, neutral, like, try to be as neutral as you really can be living in the city.
Right.
And that's dope. So, like, do you think that maybe put together, like, boys and girls? Me, I was putting together something for like, gun violence since my cousin had got killed. I was, like, gonna do, like, a giveaway, like, every year, or either do, like, my auntie cooks. So I was gonna do something like that and try to build, like, a non-profit organization eventually, built off that to try to, like, raise awareness to it. You know, maybe if we shine a lot of light on it, people start to get worried more, you know, like scared to come outside with their gun now, so
yeah.
Been trying to
I
know. I'm more scared without it, actually. I'm not gonna lie, because you never know, like.
Everybody needs a gun. And like, not even just for gang battles, like, it's crazy people, like, actually, like, somebody just wanted to have road rage with me, like, follow me out the highway, like, and was blowing his horn, I was like, Lord, please let him go, because I got a bad leg. So, we ain't gonna be doing no fight, but I just, like, so, you just never know. Everybody needs a gun.
He said, I got a bad leg, we gonna be doing a fight. Nah, for real, I got a bad arm, but don't run up on me.
And I'm like, is he following me?
He was following you, what you do, cut him off?
He cut me off. So he cut me out. And traffic jam was coming up, so I ended up getting over anyway. And he was mad that I didn't let him over. And he was going crazy, and I'm looking at him like he can't see in my car, so I'm looking at him. He's going crazy. So I'm like, and he followed me like on my bumper. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna try. Cause he ended up getting off. Mm-hmm. So I got over, and he got over. I said, you know, let me get back over. Okay, he got over, got back over.
This nigga was following you.
So I turned, and I told myself, if he turned, I'm going to pull over the speedway. I'm going to pull over in the speedway, and I'm going to ask him out, like, are you okay? And, you know, hopefully he's not aggressive, because if he is, everybody needs a gun.
So, what city you think got some of the best music artists?
What city?
Mm-hmm.
Louisville.
Our state.
Louisville.
Really?
Louisville got so much talent, like.
You really say Louisville? Damn.
You don't think Louisville got a lot of talent? Like, you really don't listen to everybody.
I'm not gonna lie. For the last past, I would say this year makes. Does this year make 2 years? Yeah, this year makes 2 years. Yeah. I done did a lot of interviews, and I had found some people, and I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn nigga, you sound like Kendrick Lamar. Like, you sound like J. Cole. Like,
really,
they don't rap. Like, they rap, but
really
they
like
don't.
A diamond in the rough.
Yeah, they don't. They rap, but they don't like, I'm gonna kill you nigga rap. Like, they talking about, like, this one dude, his name is Horace, he dropped a song about Derby. I said,
yeah, like, it's really tough.
Yeah, a lot of females too. I just did a female rapper, and
what's her name?
Her name is Ty. I think it's Bad Like Ty. And she got some really good music too.
Yeah.
And I done found a lot of people.
I
done found Mexican rappers. I done found
been around
white rappers.
The United States, and I ain't gonna lie, Louisville really got some talent, like.
So you say Louisville?
Yeah.
You really think Louisville?
I really think if Louisville really had that platform for, like, you can line us up with anybody.
What do you think is holding Louisville back? Because most people always say the big cities, you know, Atlanta and Houston,
right? But
stuff like that.
Okay, so in Atlanta, because gang violence is everywhere.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Mm-hmm.
But like in Atlanta or in Houston or even in, I don't know if you following the new Dallas.
What was that? That's a person?
No. So Dallas used to be.
No, I don't know.
Dallas used to be like divided, kind of, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now it's a group of people like Zillionaire Dog, Montana 700. I don't know if you've been seeing them, but like
I know who they are though.
Okay, so
I do know who they are.
There's no unity in Louisville at all. Like it's not even a little bit. So that's
not even with the content creators.
Yeah, like not even a little bit. Like not even a little bit. I'm talking about not even a little too bit. So I think that's just what's really killing us, like because like I said in Atlanta, you got people like everybody might not fuck with everybody, but
some people, the right people, fuck with each other.
Right.
I guess.
And like I'm gonna tell you, alright, so Lil Baby just had a concert.
He's on tour.
Okay, so you know him and Thugs like real close. When he on Thugs. Do you see Lil Baby bring out Lucci? Yeah. Lil Baby brought out Lucci.
Yeah, he just got out of jail.
Right, and you know Lucci and Thug, you know they beef. Like you know that's why they both in jail. They ops, like they trying to kill each other. Like
he's kind of like gender. He's like neutral too.
Nah, cause Thug is nigga. But I able to see the bigger picture too. Like and maybe Thug, cause I'm sure you ran it back Thug, but mature. Like I said, you know how like.
I didn't even know. I honestly, I have not paid attention to it. I did not know Lucci and Thug was beefing.
So what do you think the Rico was about?
I had no idea.
You know,
you don't
really about Lucci getting stabbed in jail?
Yeah, he got stabbed in jail. I know that part.
What the fuck you think they saying? Fuck you think? Oh, trial jail.
Well, the whole case, I really thought that nigga had just got told on. Cause they said Dirk guys was getting told on. They was like, he ain't never getting out.
Lucci and Thug ops.
I never knew that.
Like.
No, like I really did not know that. I'm not gonna lie, I did not know that. Did you know that?
You know what it is?
I didn't know that.
Nah, I knew like Rich Homie Quan shot up. So, I don't know.
I know like his
barbershop
thing. Yeah, I know the barbershop incident, but I know nothing about Lucci.
Yeah,
I knew Rich Homie Quan, but I know nothing about him.
No, like that whole trial was based on
them.
His war with Lucci's cool. Yeah, like it's real. That's a real thing. Like, so
Are they from the same place?
they're from Atlanta.
Yeah.
They're from different neighborhoods, but yeah, they're from Atlanta.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, okay.
So with that being said,
It's the music industry though. Like I don't really be thinking too much into like I know it be real. Like
yeah.
I know it be real, but like I did not know that whole entire case was based off these two niggas.
Yeah. That's why Lucci was in jail too.
I had been in jail for a long time.
Well, don't it make sense that he got
out? Oh, they trying to catch him still.
Yeah, they trying to catch him still.
Yeah, they trying to get them.
I don't know though.
They trying to get them. Why would y'all let them out at the same time?
I thought the system's trying to catch you.
Yeah.
The system's always trying to get you.
They trying to book
But
them.
like, baby brought the Lucci out at this concert or nothing. And him and
Do you plan on going to the concert?
from the baby concert, yeah, because I am a huge baby fan too.
So you going?
I plan on going to a concert. I do.
Yo, in Lou, who you want to see in like a rap battle? This is interesting. I always wanted to see your point of view on this because you make music and like I could tell like even from like on Instagram, it's just not it's your passion, but it's not your career. Like this is people's career. This is people's whole entire life. Like most of the people I worked with, when I be like, do you have a backup plan? They be like, music. Like, it's just music. If this don't work, I don't know what's going to work for me. And I just be like, damn. Who you think, like, in Louisville, like, kind of like a,
Kind of like what?
like a rap battle?
Like on stage at the same time?
Who do you think can mess with you in a rap battle?
Nobody.
In the city, nobody.
Nobody.
You think you got it? What about freestyle?
I ain't really as good as I used to be. Like, just write this on the spot.
Yeah.
I ain't that good no more. I used to be.
Okay.
Not really.
I got a freestyle this week with 38 Honcho. That's why I asked. I got a freestyle. He's doing a freestyle. I don't even. This ain't dropping until after Saturday.
Like some things.
Yeah, we doing like a little sit down freestyle. I'm gonna be at the table with him, and like I'm kind of like look like I'm the teacher, like writing as he's going along. That's why I asked because I always wanted to put somebody like in a rap battle.
No, he's talented too though. I fuck with his music.
Yeah. Do you collaborations? Would you collab with like other artists in the city?
I plan on it.
What can we know when? Can we know who?
Okay.
We can't know who.
A few people, like I mean, you know, I'm gonna try to make history.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do some stuff that people wouldn't. I'm gonna try to make history.
I want to know who's so bad.
Some people gonna love it, some people gonna hate it.
Oh, I want to know who.
But it's a lot. Louisville has a lot of talent though. Like, they really do. So yeah, I do plan on working with, you know,
Okay.
a lot of different people.
A couple more things, honestly. Motivation. How you be motivational, like a lot. What kind of like made you want to do that? Like, do you feel like you can really help, or do you feel like because you like you said you wanted everybody to love you, and like you said you've done helped a lot of people like stop it, but like, what do you think like where do you think your influence really comes from? Like just in the city, like because you think like people's really watching and kind of taking note of it.
Yeah, because I'm always me. Like, no matter what, like, just always authentic. Like, I ain't, you know, I'm gonna talk shit. That's just who I am. Like, you know, yeah, I'm just always me. Like, and that's something I always pride myself on, just always being me. Like, 'cause, you know, a lot of people got a mask on.
Yeah,
like,
I hate it. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I don't want just some people take that mask off. Like, I'm gonna have shirts like take that mask off. No, for real.
Nobody probably really gonna catch on to it when they see it. They're gonna be like, take your mask off.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, so.
I just told you, even within like content creating, there's no unity with like the creators in the city. So like when I started doing the interviews, I seen a couple other people trying to do them, and I was giving them help. Yeah. And I still made like content creating groups for like creators, and like I be doing all that type of stuff. But there are some creators, like I just said this last night on my stream. What is y'all problem with thinking that y'all the biggest thing out of the city? Like none of y'all is that big to be that cocky. Yeah, and then like in real life, like what do you have or who are you outside of that? Like a lot of y'all is literally just on the internet with no type of goal or skill really behind it. Like y'all just on the internet because it's once you catch the right wave, you caught it. But like they be so cocky and stuck up their ass to where they be feeling like, well, I'm not collabing with them. Like I'm not working with nobody from Louisville because me doing you an interview, oh, that's a promo.
Yeah.
Like that is literally the opposite of what it is.
They're like some people had like a content creator party or something like this 2 days ago.
Yes, that's what we be like. That's the thing. Like people do that type of stuff, but them it don't even really be content creators. People see party, and it's just a bunch of random people in this damn party paying to get in. But like the actual content creators, like I've even tried to work with. Some of them are so cocky, and some of them are so like with this mask on, like they just don't want to work with nobody. Like they just too damn good, and oh, I'm helping you. Like somebody just told me, oh, they don't want to get in the group chat. They got 2,000 followers.
You need to get in this group
You
chat.
need to get in the group chat because you never know who's in this damn group chat. So like we have no type of working together. We trying to make a content creator now. That ain't never gonna actually really happen. Nobody's gonna do it. Nobody's gonna participate. It's either they don't want to pay. Somebody don't like you. I just made a group and they was in there arguing, and the girl was like, oh, I don't like him, and the boy was in there arguing with the girls. I'm like, so the unity is definitely not.
That's Louisville though, like, and it's with everything, like music, content creating. I do
business.
I do real estate.
Oh, you do real estate?
Yeah.
Oh, really? What you be flipping houses? What you do? Selling houses, flipping houses?
Flipping houses. Yeah. Section 8 houses. You know, I do stuff.
You got Section 8 houses?
Yeah.
We might need to put. I need to do another interview. We need to know about that. How you know? Give us some business tips.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, we need some business tips.
I see no unity. So that's what he said. So it's a thing where I'm learning the hard way, but I know lots of people who do it, but there's no unity. Like
They don't help.
it'd be like, all right, let's just say I got 3 properties, you got 30. I know you got some game for me, but they won't share it for some strange reason. Like, and I think what I said, I think it's just Louisville.
I think it's just Louisville. I don't think that the city's ever really gonna break that type of ice. Like I really, really don't. But yeah, what do you look for in a woman? Because they gonna want to know. I'm pretty sure a lot of people be wanting to know.
Think so?
Yeah, to be on the internet. Your Facebook post be going viral and shit. I know they probably be like, damn, what you be talking about?
Authentic.
Wait, I see your one Facebook post where you said something about how a woman's supposed to cook, clean, something. I was like, I can't even remember what it was, but it was something, some bullshit. I was
Even this bullshit.
yeah, I was like, oh, hell no.
You disagree?
Yeah, I disagreed.
Why would you disagree with that?
A woman is supposed to cook and clean, but for the right person. Like, and shut up and stuff for the right person. Like, these niggas don't be worth a fuck.
For the right person?
Yeah. What you mean? Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I disagree. Because now it gotta be for the right person.
Alright, so
That's what the post. Never mind. I lied, y'all. It was a post about cheating. You said when a woman cheat is way worse and we low down dirty dogs, but when a man cheat is not intentional. And it's not perfect.
You think it's the same?
Yes. Cheating is the same all around. You a cheater. That's a character trait. That ain't a gender thing.
Nah, that is correct. Alright.
That's what you said.
So I can put this. It's wrong altogether. But who's known for cheating?
Men.
Why you think that is?
Y'all get caught.
Oh, so you get caught? Is it that we get caught?
Y'all get caught and women is messy. Like, women run their mouth. They messy. They're gonna tell you, like, if I've been messing with your dude for 6-7 years on the low,
so let me ask
eventually I'm gonna tell your ass.
So let me ask you this.
Dependent.
So you got a son and you have a daughter.
Right.
And God come down and say, I'm gonna put this in your hand. One of your kids has to be a cheater. Who you sticking it with?
Oh, my son.
Why?
Think I want my daughter out here doing this shit?
Why?
It's not cause like I don't want my.
It's not what?
No, I'm not saying that. No, it's not. It's not even that.
So
but
why would you sticking with your son?
I would rather have my son out here doing the diddly doos rather than my daughter.
Why?
Just because she's a woman, she's a girl. Like, why would I want my daughter out here fucking multiple niggas? Like, no, you go do that, son.
So you didn't
Make sure I give him the right game. Like, wrap up.
Did you see I just answered the question? Yeah,
but it's still not the same thing.
It's not the same. Is it? It's not the same.
It really is the same thing because it's a character trait. It's
So why
not
would you stick it
gender.
with your son and not stick it with your daughter? What's the reason why you would do that? Now I'm interviewing you.
Okay, it's still the same thing because cheating is
Cheating is cheating.
But it's like she's a woman. Like that's like
She's
reason.
a woman.
That's the reason. Like
Which
me
is
on
what?
the internet, if I was on the internet selling coochie,
Is a woman.
why would I want my daughter doing it?
Right, hold on. So is being a woman characteristic thing or a gender thing?
That's gender.
Correct.
But being a cheater's characteristic. Like if you cheat, you cheat. You a cheater, you a cheater.
So is it a difference?
I don't know. You said women cheat with intention,
They do.
and you said men cheat probably just for a quick fuck.
They do.
You said, but when women
It's-
cheat, oh, that's what you said. You said when women cheat,
this is a
they'll
fact.
go cook, clean, and give the nigga the same treatment as they giving you. But when you cheat, you just fucking, alright, I'm gonna be gone.
It's a fact.
That is not true.
Ask any of your male cousins, brothers, uncles, granddaddies, great granddad, whoever you ask them out. I know you cheated before. What made you cheat? He gonna tell you, man, I seen that ass jiggling. I wanted to fuck.
And if you ask a
Is it
woman
stupid?
what made you cheat, what you think we gonna say?
He wasn't this at home, and she was looking for something.
That is not right.
It's the truth. It's the statistic.
That is not
This isn't
right.
that I make it up. This is really like that.
It's not right. But I got a couple more questions. So, who's your dream collab as far as music goes?
Meek Mill. Real talk. Outside of the allegations, he reminded me of me though, like, that he's like an older artist, but
Fuck with me,
he
though.
connect with the babies, the dirt, like he connects with the, like,
I fuck with me. I'm not gonna lie, since he had them little neck
and
braids.
he's able to get on the song with him and still hold his own. Like I love a lot of these younger artists, but
Not really.
I'm gonna get on the song with him. I feel like I'm a smoker. I want y'all to know that too. Like, even the one that I plan on working with, like, I feel like Meek's like that. He can get on the song and hold his own with anybody.
You feel like you can get on the song and hold your own?
Anybody.
If you get on the song with Meek Mill, you feel like you can hold your own.
Anybody.
You said you ain't creative like that. Your freestyle be out. What if y'all was doing a freestyle? You'd be like, hold on, partner.
Yeah, but like if I get to sit down and create it,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, anybody. I don't care who it is.
Oh, I messed that question up because I forgot about your post. What do you look for in a woman? You did not answer that. We gotta answer
Yeah,
that.
you forced the other.
Because I was really thinking about that when you said it. I'm like, damn, that sounds like somebody that ain't shit.
No, but that was just
The
truth.
post did.
Yeah, no, I
was
wasn't saying.
wow.
Yeah, cheating's wrong. Whether
Yeah,
a woman
cheating's
do it,
wrong.
whether a man do it, but it's like men and women just cheat with different intentions. I've cheated before. I've never cheated because my girlfriend was lacking something at home. Even if she was
We just
lacking
cheated for
something.
fun.
I'm telling you, I was like, damn, man, that ass is chicken. I want to fuck. Like, this is some real shit. Yeah, and I wanted to fuck. And that shit was straight up. Like,
Oh, hell
like,
no.
I never cheated because of what my girlfriend lacked. Even like I've never been like I'm looking for this. Like my girlfriend's not this.
Yeah,
at home.
you was
I never
damn,
did
that
that.
ass is
I've never
jiggling.
felt like it. I've never felt like it. I've never felt
So
like
you
it.
just cheated just for fun.
I mean, if you call it for fun,
Fun and pleasure. Like,
for pleasure.
okay. Well, what do you look for in a woman now at
Uh,
this age? Like, in era.
Gotta be authentic. Like gotta be able to be herself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hate fake women. Like I hate people that
Would you talk to a girl with fake body?
people don't have look.
What you mean?
You be seeing them motherfuckers' bodies look crazy.
Yeah, I see one girl. She got like little legs and big butt.
Yeah, I'm probably cool on that. But like yeah, I would talk to somebody like this, you know, how it look. But
Okay.
how can I really answer this? because I really don't got no type.
Damn.
I really don't.
Oh my God.
Like,
Man.
cause I don't care how cute you are, your attitude sucks.
So you talk to somebody ugly?
I talk to, I don't want to call them ugly. I talk to,
Medium ugly.
yeah. Cause I'm gonna do with that, cause I look good. So it don't really matter how you look. I ain't really a look type of person. Like,
Oh my God.
I'll be with an ugly real person than a fake cute girl. Any
Okay.
day.
Okay.
Any day.
So authentic.
You got to be authentic.
It sounds like that's really just it.
Yes, that's just really It really is though, for real. Like first you
just
gotta
gotta
be
be
like,
yourself.
you gotta be like, take care of yourself, hygiene wise. Like I don't care if you bald headed, if you got long hair. I don't care if you light skin. I don't care if you dark skin. I don't care if you tall. I don't care if you short. I don't really have a type, but like just you gotta be yourself. You gotta have like goals that you pursuing. Like even if you're not accomplishing all of them, you gotta have like some type of where you trying to go. But you know, some people really don't have goals. I've been that person.
Yeah, I know.
So like like I said, I've always been a hustler. So I've always like, for a point of my time, I was like, I'm gonna give me some money, and I did that. And then one day,
You're like, what do you want to do outside of that?
I had a nice amount of money, and I had no clue what the fuck I wanted to do. So
What did you come up with though? Like as far as like your goals, like what you was like, damn, I'm gonna do this with the money.
Yeah, well, I always wanted to do like real estate. I always wanted to be a landlord because I've had shitty landlords. Like when my mama was, my mama was Section 8 and stuff. So I've had shitty landlords, like.
Trust me, I don't know.
Right, so I've always kind of not wanted to be like him. So I've always wanted to get into that.
So you got like, how many properties you got now?
3 right now.
3? How you expanded?
Yeah. I had 4, but I sold 1.
Okay.
But yeah, and I'm probably have to sell another one because now I want to just do like duplexes.
Oh, I hate those.
So either like
I would
2
never
units,
live that close to somebody.
4 units. So yeah, so I want to do like. So it's like my end goal. I'm gonna tell you, I don't sell people out. So I want to have like.
That is good.
I want to have 3 2 units, 3 4 units, and a 12 unit.
Like a building, like an apartment complex, or it's an apartment complex. It ain't even a duplex at that point.
But yeah, that's like what I want. That's what I want.
What you want to do? Real estate. Okay, we see. People don't know that type of stuff. So, what is something else that you want to go over, say, put out there into the universe, want people to know about you, about anything in Louisville, anything?
I just want people to know that they really can wake up and go after whatever they is in their mind. What I want a lot of people to do is, because this is what kind of gave me a path of where I wanted to go in life. Like I said, I didn't know. Like you
I'm confused myself.
You gotta close your eyes, and whatever happiness is to you, whatever come in your mind, is what you need to chase. Cause it'll come in your head. If you just really just relax and really just think, and just close your eyes and just
Think about what makes you happy.
yeah. So I just want people to understand, because it's a lot of people that suffer from depression that we don't really know.
Trust me, it's real.
Like I
That's
said-
what I tell that all the time.
Like I said, a lot of our younger generation is grieving. A lot of them feel like I heard a lot of them say, I'm gonna die, go to jail.
That's most people's
And
mentality in
yeah.
the streets, though.
Yeah, but I want them to change that though, because it don't.
It don't have to be like that.
It don't gotta be like that.
You feel like you beat the odds?
No, I wouldn't say I beat the odds. I mean,
Why?
I still be around environments that
I really think that don't matter though, because I do too. And I feel like I haven't beat them yet, but I feel like I'm going to beat them just because I don't condone it myself. Like I'm around it, but I don't condone it nothing myself. I really
but
just do
it just depends on what you call the odds. I can say to a certain extent.
I can't even remember what I would say what the odds is.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
For you, I
right.
mean, for me, I feel like I have.
It's the same thing because you come projects, right?
Yeah, I do. It is the same thing.
Yeah,
that's the odds.
So that's what I'm saying. Just depends on how you look at life. So yeah, to a certain extent, I feel like I would never think I would own one property, let alone multiple. So
oh yeah, that's
that'll
dope.
be nice.
That's dope. That's why I'm just asking before we wrap it up, like some things you want to say to the youth, and not even just the youth, the older generation too. I told you, it'd be a bunch of old people, and I'm saying old because you're too old.
Correct.
Like way too old. Like you're fucking pushing 30, 40 in the streets, running around with kids. Why are you doing that? Yeah, like.
And
and they got kids. That's what make it worse. Like y'all be having whole families.
Like I said, you gotta always protect yourself because your past do follow you but at the same time you don't really have to be like you. At this point, I feel like certain people should be like preaching, like protect yourself, but also telling them like move different, like.
That's why I feel like you're a good person, like influencing wise.
Like, because at the end of the day, like it's just reality. Like if somebody's trying to kill you, you want to kill them.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's like certain stuff. Like it's
like survival instinct, honestly.
Right,
like I'm gonna get you.
But it's a way to go about it. I was like speaking of, like I watched your interview with Steve's little brother, like. Yeah. Lost his girlfriend, like young lady, like, and he like.
I think that's one reason what makes me stay away from it because females die more than anything.
Like it's like it's like yeah. Like so what I will say is for the older people.
And from that he literally has no feeling when he was talking even outside of that. He was dead ass, like he wouldn't give a fuck where you at, who you are, whatever it is. Like when he comes to her, he's crashing out. He was like, I don't give a fuck about going to jail. I'm like, he's just crashing out, like
so it's just
anything with her. I was like, wow.
Like I seen a lot of females get killed, like just innocent people, like, but it's also a lot of older guys that's pushing that too, though. Like instead of checking them, like it ain't cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you got a problem with him, you get him like, don't go to her. You got babies, kids, innocent people, like no.
And that's why I was talking about the streets, like from when you was growing up to now, have women and kids and stuff was off limits, and now it's kind of like no, get her too. That's why me personally, being from where I'm from and having a baby, when I had a baby. And I was putting myself in situations that I probably wouldn't even know of. Like, I had to learn the hard way. Yeah, don't associate. I created a whole new name for myself. Don't associate me with anybody.
Yeah.
Because I'm not, don't get to me.
But, which, I don't never condone females and stuff like that, but a lot of these females, they wild too, like.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I've seen it personally for myself. I've been sat on phones and heard females make calls on people, and
so it's
females be the ones doing the stuff.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like, it's
but in that type of situation, a female should know what comes with that too.
If you
like eventually, it's going to get out to where like it's going to be a pattern. I think it's going to eventually start to notice like she's the one, like or a nigga's gonna slip up and be like, oh well, scoop the hoop. I didn't even see, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a female, be a woman, like be neutral, like don't put yourself in that. Me, I can go anywhere.
That's one thing I do hate. Like when I see the younger ladies,
be gang kill,
and dropping the signs and all that stuff.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm around it. Like that's why I said, like I associated myself with it, Not intentionally always,
Right.
but I don't condone it personally. I never have because I'm from here. I had a baby back there, and like I started this content creating, and like I reach out to people in every section of stuff. That's why like I really don't even record home. Like I was recording like out of the little storage because I don't want nobody to ever put me in it.
In a bad situation.
Yeah, like to where like
will,
no.
intentionally and unintentionally.
That's why I'm
Right.
like a little.
That's what I'm saying. So that's a challenge in itself. So that's why I kind of move how I gotta move, cause
I know you're somebody with police escort.
cause they'll put you in it. Like,
No, for real.
you know, like I said, you got some who understand and respect it. Like, man, it's not. And you got some like, man,
They
fuck
might not get that nigga.
Yeah, like who you think he is? He ain't bigger than the program. Who you think he like? You know, and then you know at that point,
They say you ain't bigger than the program.
like it's people like, you know. So it's, you know, it's tricky for me. Like people think it's sweet for me. Like, oh, everybody love you, but you know, in a way, it's tricky for me.
Yeah, because it's
Because
the environment.
yeah, because some person be like, oh, well, he's backdoor. He fuck with them. He fuck with them. He fuck with everybody. He's a snake. Like I don't went through all that.
Honestly,
Like,
I think that's crazy in a male's point of view and a female's point of view because with me, I've gotten that, but nobody's ever held it over me. Like,
right.
I know where these people are. I know where these people are. I've been to these people's house. I've been to that person's house. And although they'll make a little joke like, oh, what, you gonna backdoor me?
Yeah.
And they ain't never really held it like too much against me. But like it being a nigga, like they're gonna hold it against you for the rest of your life. Like they're always gonna like second guess it in the back of their head.
Correct.
Like that's crazy. That
So that's
it's
why
like,
I don't go to people's houses.
yeah.
Because I don't want people to be like, well, damn, something happened. They're like, well, Snot knew where I live. I Snot, so I don't go to people's houses.
Yeah, meet me
I
somewhere.
don't ride with people. Like, I don't do it. It's a
You
lot of
just
stuff
see
I
it.
just don't do.
It sounds like you really. That's why I wanted to get people to see. Is like it sounds like you very like neutral. Cause I see like your Instagram messages,
Right.
your Instagram rapping, your coaching,
Right.
the dirt bowl, like so much big stuff in the city. And I know people is probably wanting to know some of the same stuff, like as far as your music go and your opinions, like on this, not even this side and that side, but the city in general, because it's
Right.
so divided. And
Yeah.
you're from the east,
Right.
so if I see you talking to somebody from over here, I think the same shit. Like, damn, what's up with him? Like, I thought he was just strictly East End, but
Yeah.
That's dope.
But I am East End, but
I know that.
that's just like, okay, so. Like, that's what my mom and daddy wanted to do with that. Well, I can't even ask you because your mom and daddy wanted to do it on 17th Street, 28th Street. Why would I hate you for that? Your mom and your daddy did it down there. That's just, you know, doesn't that sound crazy for me to hate you for that?
That's what people do, though.
Yeah.
Now, I seen a poster that's like, y'all beefing over hoods that y'all don't need, neighborhoods y'all don't even own. And I was like, damn.
You know, of course, they getting deep because people die. And, you know, people get disrespectful. But the root of it all is crazy.
So, last, anything else you like to say, push out there, or tell people? Because you said we can't go about the upcoming projects, so we just gotta wait to see.
86.9. I do got a project I'm about to drop those streets right to the internet. Probably next 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
It's just me, no features.
Okay.
And then I got a project where I'm gonna get a little deeper in my life. I plan on dropping a few months after. Might be a few surprise features. Might be some people you wouldn't think. You just never know.
I can't wait to see. I'm anxious. I can't wait. I'm gonna do another interview. I'm gonna do a pop-up interview. Like, how was that project you just dropped?
Yeah, for sure though.
That's dope. So we're gonna wrap this one up. But look, we're gonna tune back in after he dropped his project.
For sure.
Because music isn't his primary thing. And
Right.
others in the city know that. So for the people that's watching outside the city, this 86 not he's
Yeah.
like a I say influencer in the city. Like he does a lot of coaching, a lot of stuff for like the youth and music, a whole bunch of stuff. But music wasn't his primary thing. But we're gonna wrap this interview up and we'll tune back in. Probably like give or take 2 months.
Got your questions ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, let's
We got
go.
some of this. When we say it's 90, 86, 90.
86.9.
Okay. Sorry. Ready?